Hi all, today we're looking at the eCigarettes Australia Discover Starter Kit. Now this is the cheapest starter kit that we do sell at $40. This one I suppose is for people that are a bit sceptical on just how good the e-cigarette is and how effective it is. And don't want to spend too much money just to try it out. It does have quite a bit in it for the price, just to give people an idea of how they work. And there's a couple of different options in there to use. So we'll go over what's in it. First off, you get this nice box that it comes in, very sturdy box. These are made by iJoy, a Chinese company, a very good company actually. They actually make this kit up for us. So we'll open it up. So you get a couple of my business cards, which has our phone number, email address, if you want to contact us for anything. Now in the kit, it has one complete unit, battery, a T3S clearomizer, but it is an iJoy T3S clearomizer, and you'll see why I say that in a minute. I'm going to come back to that. It also has two CE4 clearomizers, which are different than this clearomizer. So you get a couple of options. We'll go back over that. We'll just see what's in the rest of the kit, because there is more stuff in it. If you take that out, you'll get an instruction manual, but if you're watching this video you shouldn't need that. Underneath here you'll get your 10ml of medium tobacco juice, which doesn't seem to come up very well on camera, but there it is, 10ml. That 10ml will not last you long at all. Probably if you get 5 or 6 days out of it you'll be going well. But it is a $40 starter kit, so you're not going to get a hell of a lot of juice in it. And you'll get your USB charging cable. Now this starter kit does not come with a wall plug, does not come with it, so if you haven't got a computer to charge by, because you can charge your battery with this by computer, but if you haven't got one you will need to purchase one of these separately. They can be purchased separately. But back to the units itself. So the one that's on the battery is like it's an iJoy T3S. Now these ones you don't have to replace the whole unit when they're burnt out, but you actually do with this unit. What I mean by that is they do have a replacement coil, which is here, so when the unit stops functioning you can replace the coil, but we don't stock this coil for this brand of T3 clearomizer. Like I said, this is an iJoy model, but it will give you a basic overview of how this clearomizer works. The ones we stock are a Kanga brand. So if you like this clearomizer over the other two, which I'll explain the differences shortly, you will need to replace this whole unit if you like this one with one of our Kanga models. And then with the Kanga models you can just buy replacement coils, which is this part here, like I just showed you, where when the clearomizer stops functioning, and these do, they generally last around 3 to 4 weeks. Same with these ones here. They are the replaceable part of the e-cigarette. So I just wanted to explain that we do not stock the replacement coils for this unit. Like I said, this is an iJoy branded T3S, and that's because they do this kit for us, so they put their own clearomizer in there, but we do not stock the coils for this one. Like I said, if you like it over the CE4 ones, you will need to buy one of the Kanga branded ones, and then you can buy the replacement coils, which we do stock. Now these ones here are CE4, so they're a different unit, but they still screw to the battery exactly the same way as what this one does. The main difference between them is this CE4 unit fills from the mouthpiece here, fills from this end. Now I'm not going to go into detail on the Clearomizer because I'm going to have a video underneath here that explains about this Clearomizer and how to fill it, and I'll also have a video on this one and how to fill it underneath this video. But that one, the main difference, this one fills from the top, this one, the mouthpiece and all here is one unit, and it fills from the bottom here. That's the main difference. The other main difference is, in ours and most people's opinion, this is a far better Clearomizer than this one. It's more modern than this one. So that's what you get in the kit. Like I said, there'll be videos underneath on how to fill and get the best performance out of these Clearomizers, so do watch them. I'm just going to go over the battery quickly. It's an EO 650 milliamp battery. They generally last around 8 to 10 hours. Then you're going to have to recharge it. Every other one of our kits does come with 2 batteries and two plus Clearomizers. Some come with 2, most come with 3, some come with 4 Clearomizers. So that's why they're a lot dearer than this particular kit, but they come with a lot more in them. But this one only has 1, so when it's flat you're going to have to wait 3 hours to charge it back up before you can use it again. So that's why this kit really is only for sample purposes. If it does work for you, you're going to have to buy extra stuff. You can't really survive on 1 battery. At a minimum you'd need 2, and we recommend actually to keep 3 or 4. But that's for another video. So anyhow, I'll go over this battery quickly. So it comes in the off position to you, which off is nothing happening when you press the button. To turn it on, it's 5 clicks in succession. So we'll turn it on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, light will flash, and then it's active. And when you take a draw, when your Clearomizer's on here and it's full of juice, you need to press that button while you're drawing. To turn it off, it's the same way, 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it'll flash, then it's off. That's a safety feature, so you can turn it off while you're carrying it in your pocket so you don't activate it accidentally. So that's what that's all about. Same deal. 5 clicks, turn it on, 5 clicks to turn it off. Maintenance basically is just keeping your connectors clean on everything, on this, on your Clearomizers, on your charger. It's just, they do build up over grime. Build up over time, and the grime can affect the connection. If you're not getting a good connection, they will affect the performance of them. So we'll quickly go over charging them, and because I haven't got a PC right here, I'm going to use a wall plug that you do not get with this kit, but it's the same way to charge on PC. So pretending this is a PC, you plug your plug in to your PC, to your USB socket, and then you would take notice of this light here, which is green at the moment because it's got nothing in it. When it's green, it's got no power coming through it. When you connect your battery, that light will go red if it needs charging. So when you connect it, you just screw it up, and when you get connection, this light here will flash. And when it does that, you don't really need to screw it up any further. So we'll just screw it on. There, the light's flashed, and then this light will go red. Looks a bit orangey on camera, but it is red. That means it's charging. In about 3 hours time, if this battery was completely flat, it will go green when it's fully charged. it'll probably only take an hour because this does have some charge in it. So it will go solid green when it's fully charged, and then you can unplug it. It'll go solid green like that when it's fully charged. When that happens, you're ready to go again for another 8 to 10 hours. Now, like I said, when it's green there, when it is fully charged and goes green, it's not putting power through the battery. It realises that the battery is charged, and then it goes green and no power is put through that battery. Having said that, we still do recommend, although it won't really affect this kit because you've got it plugged to your PC, but if you happen to do buy the wall plug or get it down the track, once they're charged, either unplug them or turn them off, just to be safe. And that's really it for this kit. Like I said, there'll be a couple of videos underneath. There'll be a video on how to fill these, and a couple of really handy hints on to get the best performance out of them, because they're not just a straight up fill and chuck on the battery. There is a couple of things to do to really get best performance out of them. And there'll be another video, not specifically on this one, but it will show you how to fill and replace a coil, which you're not going to be able to do on this one, as I explained earlier, but it will show you how to fill this Clear-O-Miser or another one that's very similar. They're all the same process. And that's it. Make sure you watch the other videos, but that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.